Shout out to Young Thug. You know, I'm not surprised that we got this verdict. I'm happy for Thug. He's coming home. And like first of all, everybody was calling Woody a snitch. I think we need to go back. We need to apologize and we need to say thank you to Woody. I heard his name is actually Woody. Say sorry to Woody because if it wasn't for Woody, Young Thug would still be locked up. Because Woody made it such a circus act, he's coming home. And I just hope that he could do better this time and he won't find himself. Now the crazy part, I heard he did get 15 years probation. Young Thug got 15 years probation. That's gonna be hard for the next 15 years. He can't get caught up not one time. Young Thug do anything over the next 15 years, it will land him back in prison. So that's gonna be hard for him in my opinion. But Young Thug is free. He just left court early, so I imagine that if he's not free right now, on his way home, I would imagine that he will be free by tomorrow, for sure. Because they said he got time served. Time served is the best outcome that he could have possibly had, honestly. You know, but now we got to think about Lil Durk. You know, what is Lil Durk going to have? What his sentence is going to be like? I think Lil Durk's situation is different. I think that he's definitely going to be doing a bid like his dad. And I'm not wishing that on Lil Durk. I like Lil Durk, but I do kind of got this feeling that he's so caught up. He's caught by the bowels. And out LA they don't play. You know, he's getting extradited to Los Angeles to face this case. So in my opinion, I think that his best opportunity, Lil Durk, the best thing that he might get is 10 years. And again, I'm not wishing that on Durk. I would love for Durk to get this case dismissed and beat it and his drop and he come home, because I do think that he was on a road to changing his life, but he just got caught up on some bullshit. It's not bullshit because I heard Durk was, I'm not going to dry snitch, but we all know Durk was in the streets. Durk was doing things. Whatever. We passed that. The point I'm trying to make is Young Thug is free. I'm happy for him. He got time served. He got 15 years probation. 15 years probation. God damn, that's a long time. That means he even piss on, if he piss outside, he going to jail. He jaywalk, he going to jail. He can't do nothing without going back to jail for 15 years, you know. I think that's a setup. I don't think it's fair to give anybody 15 years probation. You know that's what they gave him, right? 15 years probation. He get caught pissing on the street, he going to jail. He run a red light, he going to jail. 15 years probation, but at least he's free. At least he's going to be outside the... Hey, YSL going back up, you know what I mean? It's up. It's up. It's going to be lit. YSL, the label, Gunna. Hey, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen when Young Thug come out and we get this cleared up between what happened with Gunna. Did Gunna snitch? You know, some people say yes, some people say no. I still haven't figured out that answer. And even when I give my, like, I didn't think it was snitching from the beginning. I never thought that Gunna snitched on Young Thug. But what I was confused about is how fast he got out of jail and him saying that YSL is a gang. But we have to define, what does it mean to say he snitched? Okay, did he throw... I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. He's free. Young Thug is free. And would Young Thug, would Gunna changing what he said, would that have made Young Thug stay quicker, sooner? Would he have got out of jail sooner if Gunna didn't say that? No, I don't think so. I think the case went exactly how it was supposed to go. Gunna was never supposed to be locked up because I don't think Gunna is no shooter. I don't think Gunna committed any crimes. So Gunna was never really supposed to be in that. I don't think Gunna snitched, but what I'm curious to see is how Young Thug embraced Gunna now that he's home, you know? Like, are they going to do music together? Are we going to see them at shows together? Are they going to be in communication? I think it's time that we get an interview from Young Thug and ask his perspective. How do you feel about Gunna? Are you still cool with Gunna? Because I know they still making money together. Evidently, Gunna is signed to Young Thug. But I seen Lil Baby was taking hits at him. So it's going to be funny to see all them people back inside the same room if they do a show together. Young Thug, Gunna, Lil Baby. It's a lot of people that was throwing shots at Gunna. So it's going to be funny to see them all get back in the room and see how that go. Since YSL is a gang, apparently, to Gunna. But yeah, Young Thug is free. He got time served. Everybody say Woody snitched. I don't think Woody snitched. Woody's told a bunch of lies to the DA, to the police officer. That's what Woody did. Woody, and I heard his name is not Woody, it's Woody. Woody told a bunch of lies. Them lies is what got Young Thug under investigation. That is true. But he admitted during the court hearings that it was lies. It was fabricated sauce that he made up just to put the attention off of himself and onto other people. Now, because he did that, it brought too much attention to Young Thug, and that's why Young Thug ultimately... but then again, Young Thug was bringing attention to himself. Young Thug was the mastermind behind a lot of shootings and activities that went on, not just selling drugs or whatever, but, this case do give Young Thug case gives me hope that Little Durk won't do too much of a bid, because now it's up in the air. We didn't see Bobby Shmurda do 8 years. We see a lot of the rappers. What's the other boy? It's a lot of rappers in jail still, So it's not like they won't put these guys in jail. We know we didn't see him. We see Max B. He's doing a lot of time. Lil Durk's father did a lot of time. Lil Durk kind of manifested this. Lil Durk is responsible for a lot of things out here. So it's a good chance that Lil Durk will be doing a lot of time. But, seeing how this case went with Young Thug, it gives me hope, But they kept saying free Young Thug. Now it's backwards. Young Thug is free. Welcome home. And let's see what's going to happen with Lil Durk, Signing out. Subscribe, like, because, we're going to